In the 3rd chapter of the Gospel according to Luke, we are shown not just what it means to be a disciple, for John the Baptist offers guidance in this, but how the very shape of our lives must change when we choose to follow Christ. It is a summons to selflessness, a call to share what we have with those in need, to act with fairness, to live with integrity, and above all, to cast aside greed and selfish ambition. These are not mere suggestions, they are the very essence of the Christian life. Yet this is not a burden laid upon us without hope, for there is good news. God has sent His Holy Spirit to purify our hearts, to transform us so that by the grace of God, these things become second nature to us. The process of sanctification is not something we must strive for in our own strength. It is the work of the fire of God's Spirit in us. As Paul reminds us in his letter to the Philippians, God blesses those who are poor in spirit, those who recognize their need for Him. This is not the poverty of despair, but the poverty of humility, an openness to receive what only He can give. There is a deeper invitation here, one that comes from the prophets. In Isaiah chapter 12 and Zephaniah chapter 3, the people of God are urged to cast off fear. Why? Because the Lord, their God, is in their midst, the one who is both mighty and merciful, the one who is a victorious warrior, is present among them. He will exult over you with gladness, and He will rejoice over you with singing. In the midst of all the trials and uncertainties of life, God's love shines through. It is as if Zephaniah says, "Look at what He has done, behold His goodness." This is not the praise of one who is detached from the world, but of one who has seen firsthand the marvelous things God has done and is doing for His people. We are invited not just to act in righteousness, but to rejoice in the righteousness of God, who in His mercy brings salvation to us all. This is the heart of the gospel message, that we who are weak and in need may be made strong by the power of the Spirit. And in that strength we will find the true happiness that comes from walking in His ways. The good news is not only that we are forgiven, but that we are made new, able to live out the life He desires for us, a life marked by sharing, fairness, integrity, and freedom from greed, made possible by the indwelling Holy Spirit. May we, like Isaiah, sing His praises for the excellent things He has done, and in so doing become the people He has called us to be.